Just gonna keep him around, just keep moving him around, keep it, you know, fresh. It's dangerous. Just gonna go ahead and hammer out this shrine, you know, before I start priorities and all that. I've definitely baited this one before, so I've got that going for me. I did discover it myself, just not at the time when I needed to. Not that anybody cares. One more shrine, somewhere out there in the big-ass Hyrule Breath of the Wild. One shrine I have to track down. What wins? Still not wearing out that Hylian shield, that's for sure. Thing's nuts. Aren't any more shrines out in the ocean, are there? I can't imagine there would be. That's a lie, I can't imagine that. I just don't think it's likely. Snowfield region I haven't really explored. Left down a couple pins. Gerudo Summit I know I've explored pretty much. It's just by Lionel's house. I like how in Path of the Hero, or whatever they called it, you can see how my path followed all those rails in the Death Mountain region. Alright, that's enough of all that. Should probably go ahead and start running Black Mesa now. We're already about 5 minutes in. Foshi, who came by the stream the other day, obviously British, judging by time zone and accent, and etc. Got Killing Floor 2 on the cheap from somewhere or another. We were playing that a little bit ago, and holy crap, it got intense. I haven't been on like a team that big in a long time. Made it to survival wave like 33 or something, and this was the first time we played the game, at least on the PC. That was pretty fun. Glad Killing Floor 2 still has that potential for fun. Ken says he just got that installed. Leo. And Black Mesa launched itself quite, let's say amicably this time. We'll just go ahead and kill all them Winnips, and we're ready to Mesa. Cool! Because that's what I need right now after all that Killing Floor. It's more first-person shoot. Of course, there are marked differences between these particular first-person shoots. I don't rightly remember what I was doing. I think I ran into a guy who was like, hey, we can get to the surface by a way, but we have to go to a place and do the thing. I'll be like, I'm Gordon Freeman, I'll do the thing. Hi, Tama. I made like a Gram Prime coloration in honor of Grand Faust, and it's very pink, and I thought you would approve of that. I'll have to show it to you sometime.
I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Yeah, you do that. I did melt tentacles. They blew up real good. There were bad tentacles, and they were all like, whack, whack, whack. I was like, hey, cut that out. And then I made rockets go on them, and they were like, ah, die. Like that. That's what happened last time. Oh, also, there's Rip Chunk. Rip Chunk will cause harm to our parts and make us die, if he gets the chance. So let's not mess with him too much.
Don't want to jump the gun or nothing, but looks like you can handle this one yourself.
Tell me more! No, alright, we'll just kind of move along then. We have plenty of shoot gun, we have revolve. I guess that's not that bad of a magnum sound. It looks a lot like I'll be back to this room, so I'm not going to pick up that magnum ammo right now. I've pretty much already talked about any current event. Oh, no, I haven't. I'm very likely to get that job. It sounds like they are a week from today actually going to have me on site to talk to me. At least talk to, like, HR or something, which I'd say means they like the sound of me. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn that fast weapon switch off. And then get used to it. Why are we back on Black Mesa difficulty? It's supposed to be on normal. And, game... Alright, you're gonna save my settings this time, yes? Yes, okay, good. Yeah. Because with the quick weapon switch on, that was going to interfere with the other definition of quick weapon switch, which is to say Q to switch to my last weapon. Good shoot gun. Sometimes like cat hair or something gets under my mouse. What? Oh, he did. Whoa! That was a bad place to have gone in. I don't think I even did that. Don't obstruct the dumpster, please. Uh-oh, we let all the radiations in. There's more space science I wanted to do. We got a little bit burned out when we did our long session. For assorted reasons, but... Basically, I enabled you, the ability to set up a slime guy character. And slime guy characters, as it turns out, can split themselves into separate bodies. And so I want to do that to myself, and ooh, is that grenade rounds? Yes, good. A whole buttload of ammo. I want to go ahead and make myself a separate body, and then, like, I can use my own separate hands to bionically augment myself and shit, so I want to try that. I've been trying for a while to find a way to do that. Slime guy seems to be it. Just don't get very cold. Something like that. Space video game. Space guy stream video Zeor TV internet video stream game. Hello, I'm Zeor. Who emails me? I don't care. Ah! That's why I got all these. Also these. Also these. Yeah, slime guys are one of those, like, power gamer races. Where, like, the config files actually warn you about some of those races. Like, if you leave these enabled, expect power gamers to pick them always. I hear military, man. His ass is heavy. Hello, motherfucker. Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with that? Same with skeletons. You're really not supposed to be able to just play as a skeleton. You know, on account of how they virtually can't really be harmed. Which is not perfectly true, only mostly. Is there any ammo? So this might be pretty good for dealing with these fuckers. Only bones. Gans always hooks himself up with a cow and is good to go. How you doing over there? This is how you reload revolvers. You just throw out all the shells, even the good ones. Ow. Whoops, didn't really mean to pick that up so early. You're kidding me with this, right? Man, those guys blew up good. These humans, they just fragment all over the place. It's great. Yeah, these guys apparently have Rambo magazines. How the hell are they getting up there? Whatever. Pardon me. Grenade. Elf. Elf game. Been looking forward to playing more with this. I've been really quite enjoying this game so far. Had the odd flaw, but really. Fuck you. Here we go. Ah, no kill like overkill. Shame to use that grenade so early, but that guy got dead, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, I was trying for the headshots, but I wasn't doing a very good job of it. See if I can swing back around to that other side. I feel like I'm supposed to use that elevator, but... Back. What are your secrets? This is your fault. What the? Wasn't sure if I got him. And the others? Any other wise guys? The other geniuses here to outsmart Mr. Freeman, Dr. Freeman? All this to get to your dumbass? Take that, human. Never liked these things. Like the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup description of humans, something like... pardon me. Some sort of uppity, hairless, surface-swelling ape. Dwarves think of them as flimsy, elves think of them as clumsy, and monsters think of them as delicious. Ah, does this elevator do things? Nope. Once you start crowbarring, it's just kind of hard to turn that off. Quick save is quite snappy. Ugh. Hate those things. I like this gun though. Could make a better sound, it's not that bad. But that. The staff goes to win gold HEV suit. Hello. Any good reason for that? Of course not. Wow, how did this end up all the way down here? I keep like toggling my flashlight on and off because I'm used to it having like a limited battery charge. Guess I can just have flashlight on all the time. A guy came out of a box, so I killed him extremely hard with a shotgun, and he splattered everywhere, and I was like, take that, ruffian scalawag. Plot-wise, what the fuck are we doing right now? We have to turn on, the MacGuffin generator in order to, board the express to else out here. Considered not sucking as much. This actually doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I'm just overthinking it. Okay, we have a blocked something. We must clear the blockage. What joke? No. No. It says, honestly, the game seems less on plot, more on there's a reason there are enemies. Now go through levels. In Half-Life 1 / Black Mesa, yeah, not untrue. Was that the blockage? It may well have been the blockage. I mean, yeah, the story basically does serve to point you in a direction and give you guys to shoot, but... it is a little more robust in the sequel. Or a lot more, really. No, you're still blocked, huh? Nope, okay, I fix.
Attention. Search and destroy force. Go to code 3. Eliminate all biological forms.
Okay. Isn't that what they were already doing? Yeah, Black Mesa is only a remake of Half-Life 1. Now where am I going? Back the way I came, I guess. Which was yet away. Having some algae something going on tonight. You know, for a change. I guess back the way I came is not an option. Bad navigation video game stream. I don't think they need to cut back on the hoverboard sequences. Aha. God. Do not shoot me so much, it's very hard to aim. You do that. Dick. Mother. Not really what I meant to do. God, what a shitty grenade launcher. Yeah, we're not doing that. I fucking hate the soldiers in this game. They are assholes and should die. And I will kill all of their heads. And poop on them. With turds. That way. The old point perfect and shoot. Egg fucking exactly. Yep, that should do it. That at least gives you a good time to get the hell out of the way of your own explosive. Really? Why all the goddamn explosives too? Dick. Yeah, you fall through that floor, bitch. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on perfect worm AI. Is it though? Yeah, I guess don't even use the iron sight. Crosshair is frankly much better. I'm just kind of trying to wipe Croin off the bottom of my mouse. Whenever I feel like resistance as I move the mouse around that drives me up the wall. I haven't even used a mouse pad and I don't know how long. Probably. Maybe you should. Perhaps. God damn it. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they had like a specialist enemy that you could single out and deal with, that might be a little slightly more elegant use of exploding buttholes. You going the right way? Yeah. I can't get rid of that. Not that. 7. Doing this with my left hand off the keyboard. Alright, alright. God. Seriously. Looks like we both had the same great idea, but mine was slightly greater. Oh, you're not. Yeah, he just blew himself up. Really? Fuck these military guys, God. This is how you can tell this is a fan game. Not to say no pro game has ever made such bad army guy decisions, but this is not the Half-Life is feeling part of this experience to me so far. Weren't any less assholes in the original, says TechMan. Yeah. Here again, big fat dumb disclaimer. I never really played the original, but... That's just gonna keep happening.
I'm never gonna make it.
How you doing?
You better go on without me.
No, wait, you should come along.
I'll just slow you down.
Yeah, you're right. Are we doing anything? Or... Go on, Rip Chunk. Yeah, if you wanna, you know, leave me alone, that's fine. So, I guess go that way. Somehow. And... oh. Well, handled that pretty badly. Ow, 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 ow. I do like watching those tubes empty themselves, though. It's a good effect. So that's not doing anything. How do we make it do stuff? Ah, we have to plug it. Ah! Ah! Get off the ladder, Gordon. Ow, 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 ow. Have some static discharge! Okay. Scientifically accurate electrical discharge effects. Junk. What in Glaving's name? Rip Chunk has indeed become the chunk what were ripped. I guess I'm just kind of done at this particular dead end. Not the way you... Yep, that seems to be all we're doing here. If Rip Chunk explodey, we can go in other directions. Yeah, like one of these ones. Oop, okay, it's turning itself. In game. You research trains. Anomalous trains. Whoa!
Hey, it's Freeman, right?
Yeah, you almost died,
Hold
Barney.
up a sec. One of your scientist pals said they give you a message.
I'm consistently more alarmed by unarmed NPCs than I am by aliens.
Satellite delivery rocket or something. I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about getting out alive, he didn't think to stop and tell me. Anyway, the main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess. Now, get going. I'm going to stick around and help any other stragglers.
So that's what we're doing plot-wise. We have to help Lambda team do strange, unknown science things in order to maybe not die as much all the time. Or something. Don't really have any better leads. Already almost got perforated. TechVane says this is a chapter that was pretty much cut in half for Black Mesa due to being too freaking long in the original. Good, because I do remember it going on for a long time. Yep, on a rail, this is the one. They're shooting me. They did make a full-length version you can download as a mod if you'd rather have the full retro experience. I really respect that. That's cool. I am not seeing... OBS is not reporting frame droppages to me. Look, a rope! What the? There. Okay. Can you eat? Am I? But hold on. Stop. 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 What have you done? I got like stuck on the back of the thing. That was a cool song. I'm just wanting to see if there's anything here I should be aware of. Doesn't look much like it, does it? Nope. Okay, unstop. Motherfucker, you did it again. Stop that. I see. Hit him a crab. And hit him a crab zombo. And don't go right ways. Ow. Stop. For fuck's sake. There we go. I don't mind trains. Yeah. I suppose it will probably make it more apparent to me when there's some reason worth stopping. I don't know, this kind of looked like one. Full squid. Ow, ow, ow. Train evasion. Ow, ow, ow. Train game. I do seem to vaguely remember an electrified rails detail in the original, yeah. Well, I suppose I should just keep on the rails for right now. Maybe not that way. That way seems like a bad way right now. I'm thinking maybe no. Headcrab bravely tested my theory for me. Confirmed. Yeah, down here is not a good time. Do not recommend. Okay. Now Ollie's losing. Twitch seems to have been doing a non-trivial amount of pants shooting over the last couple days. Again, OBS doesn't seem to think that's worth my attention. Okay, it's better now. Well, as ever, if it gets too unbearable, let me know. God. That spit. Fucker.
Power 15%.
As Ollie observes, yeah, they are under probably a record amount of bandwidth strain right now, so I'll give them a little bit of a break. You know, if I get this job I'm lining up, maybe start making real people money. And you know, I'm allowed to have PTO like a human. Maybe I'll start getting myself some upgraded whatnots. Still need a capture card, but I'm half wondering if maybe a, you know, a better PC should actually come before that. Did I already do that? What have I done? Or not done? Ah, okay. Good, let's come down here. I like this. Plug in. I also still am not clear on, well, like, what I would need for a TV. User capture card. There we go. That's what's happening. Because the plug was in the water, was making the water be electric. And now I push button. I did it. Science. Ow, 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 ow. Wily little fuckers. I don't know though, you know, I kinda like the canister grenades from Half-Life 2. Something about them. They were more satisfying to roll, for sure. Okay, we're not stopping apparently. Yep, I just wanted to go in this elevator. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you can just shoot them. Okay, good. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Sheesh. Getting all my blood out. I'd make another round here, see if there are any healing items around, not so much. Well, if I hadn't come at it from this angle, I would have been like right on the tram, and that probably would have given me away instantly. So, we'll say that was actually the right move, even if it still sucked. Should have seen some of the work I was getting done in Killing Floor 2 earlier, man. Ridiculous. I swapped perks a few times, but got in some demolitions. I don't know why I don't play that more often. It says, fine, the military sticks. There we go. We can definitely agree on that much. Oh. Curse my giant fat science head. Ow. Bitch. These turrets are real weens, you know? Look at it go! Every time I shoot... Ugh, I also take a hit. And my aim is like, no! Please give heals. I was absolutely operating that crate in a manner inconsistent with its labeling. Die, Freeman. No, you. I feel like I remember seeing that, but spelled wrong. I'll just let that happen for a second. How's that? Got him. No, I didn't. Something else blew him up, I guess. How many of those did they bring? Alright, that time. Yep. I kinda like their new voice lines. I don't like them as much as the heavily modulated radio voices, but they sound a little more genuine. Oh no, I must flee. Ow. Okay, retreat harder. Looked like you had to think about that for a second. Alright, I have 3 tube grenades. Whoa, hi.
And just when I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party. Better clear your dance cart, Slick.
Doing alright on Magnum ammo so far, huh? I do wonder exactly who gave them intel on who Gordon Freeman is, now that I think of it. From their perspective, it should just be some science guy just mowing everybody down all of a sudden. Like, who in the hell is that? Do you have identifiers? Yeah, I guess they just read my name tag. Ah. You have a head, I'll shoot it. I said tip. It's always time for Alpine Way. Wait a minute. Oh no. I accept this risk. Yeah, you know, the tripwire mines are one of those things, it's just very hard to remember to use them, but really, they're pretty good if you do. Ow. Gordon Freeman saw the dead going on all around. How many more tripwire mines do I have anyway? 3? It's 2 and 3 central charges. Petition to make Ollie Blindstream Half-Life 2. What? Whoa! Portagods aren't too tough. I mean, they are naked. What's the deal with all the advanced alien civilizations never inventing— Ow! Ah! Parts! Wait, was that my last grenade? Speaking of grenades. There is very little of this kind of hit scan. Well, I wouldn't say there's none of it, but, any people with guns threats you encounter are not as bad in Half-Life 2 in my memory. What? There was a 50 cal here? Bitch. Yeah, I remember never finding Half-Life 2, like, overwhelmingly hard. Again, keywords, of course, being I remember. Whoa! That's enough out of you. Having more trouble with the ants. Yeah, agreed. And the gunships were a little... The gunships just take some getting used to, but they're fun. Like, it took me the longest time to find out that, like, you don't really just move the mouse to steer the rockets, but they actually continually fly towards whatever your laser pointer is on. And knowing that changes things a lot. Also, gravity gun, yeah. Half-Life 2 is good. Speaking of Half-Life 2, this reminds me a lot of a room in there. Ow, 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 ah! I got gross on me. I'm actually out of grenades. That's a shame. I guess I'm probably going just down the other way like I went there. I don't really know what this did. What did that do? I'd imagine Half-Life 2's gotta be cheap, but yeah, if Monkey has a gift copy, then so much the better. Alright, so I'm back down here. I guess I opened this way. Dot, dot, dot. I've actually played Half-Life 2, I want to say, around 3 times in full. Fuck.
Okay, go!
Double shoot is good. Or when single shoot is not enough shoot. Launch platform console remains locked until all work platforms are lowered. Work platforms must be lowered on all levels. Platforms lowered, you say? I didn't think that said fire door at first. I thought that just said the door. Ah!
Okay, go! Is that all you got?
Yep, that's it. You win. The door. Okay, so I'm just, like, closing all of these? Is that what's going on? Are you standing next to explosions?
You got nothing!
Where? Good throw. Almost got me.
Attention, all personnel.
This is probably the way. Rocket ship. That, I guess, something military satellite.
Attention. Satellite, rocket, silo, reports, status, green, 4, launch.
I know. Cool. We did the science. Speaking of science, there's a good chance I might spin up a station right after this and see about that surgery thing. Need to figure out more fun stuff to do with system automatic voice. Maybe not crash my computer with this time. I still think it's hilarious that I caused, like, such massive CPU load by asking a computer voice to say poop. I was thinking for a second about Dar in Half-Life 2 and how not Half-Life 2, in Killing Floor 2. And about how I really don't care for the voice they gave him. I was wondering if I could, you know, just like throw together like an alternate voice bag using just system automatic voice. That might be cool. I don't know though. I don't know how possible that even is to do, to be honest. Like, there's kind of still no mod to just replace his lines with his Half-Life 1 ones, which surprises me. I feel like if that were easy to do, it would have been done. We get a Mortis voice back for XCOM 2. Hell, maybe once I finally get around to doing my self-voiced one, I could do system automatic one. Did I say, I said, you know what I mean, Killing Floor, Half-Life, Doom, they're all the same exact game, right? Yeah, like once I'm familiar enough with, you know, the voice pack editor or whatever, the dev tools, I could do a system automatic voice one for the Spark. That'd be fun, maybe. Put your head right... Fuck. Are you? I don't think he was actually hit. I think he's just like, ah, he's shooting him! Maybe I did hit him, actually. That's better. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! That dude is on a stationary gun. Fucker. Yeah, let's just make him say more this to like any and all stimuli. Spark, go that way. More this. If I recall, there were Healy stations back here. Doom guy went to get his shot going, but it was missing, so had to borrow a crucible sword. The Deathlight should be screaming about deer. I thought there were Heelys. Did I misremember the Heelys? Oh yeah, that's right. Ollie did such a good job kicking ass in heck that he got Doom guy armor. I still feel bad that I couldn't be more helpful against that thing. Yeah, I really thought there were Heelys back here. I don't know what maybe they were downstairs? Well, no. This we're clear, I'm never fighting that again, he says. Fair. I just went with Borg because I wanted to, you know, be an NG cyborg to help with any construction projects we got into. Yeah, here they are. They were just way farther back than I remembered. I had some experimenting to do with being Slime Man, so... do that next time. I also do just like being cyborg/AI. Good, we wasted plenty of time getting that Hierophant. Since I can beat Hierophant again. Yeah, it's like, as a cyborg, there was just nothing I could do to harm those things. Crunch, splat, splatter. Like the GoldenEye City level all over again. Oh yeah, he also actually meant Satan, I guess. I heard you. Wow! This is an extremely high caliber weapon. Hey, I can actually zoom while firing this one. That's how guns work. Okay, so... Couple more trip mines, got a few more.
Who is this guy? Freeman?
They say it was at Ground Zero.
Science team.
Yeah.
What, so you think this guy is responsible? Sabotage, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is this guy's been killing Marines.
Oh, yeah. He'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Gordon Freeman! Fucker. That one must have sucked. Wasn't right in the junk, but it was right through the hip. Go through the wire. Dick. Explosions! Ooh, me quick save too much? Perhaps excessively? Of course not. I think it's... Ow! Grenade fight video game. Excessive quick saving is part of the, I would argue, the first-person shooter experience. It says, also Satan had a Pope goat. Much less threatening. Sometimes I read these sentences, and the strangest thing about them is how strange they aren't. And it's like, when did I become this person? How did I get here? It takes that one step further, so it's part of first-person game experience. Yeah, Skyrim counts for that, doesn't it? Are you, I don't know what you are. I can almost see some of you. Wish this music were louder. Oh, my frame rates. Quit shooting me so much. Really? What the? Take that. Fuck's sake. Stop! Fire the goddamn gun when I tell you to, Gordon.
Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
This piece of shit.
Fire in the hole!
Whoops, that was a waste. Don't care. He made it through alive.
15%.
All told, getting through all that alive in some form or another, I would say, is it's a decent accomplishment.
45%.
Yeah, if you're seeing kind of crusty frames right now, that's not just you, that's just how the game is running for me. Again, there's a better than zero chance you're actually seeing it a little better than I am. Alright. That could have gone worse. Yeah, the shotgun, like, reload animations and such interrupt your ability to fire it in ways that are challenging for me to predict. What is your story? Your story is stupid! What? Bitch. You know, Gordon's a good name. Just a good, strong name. Wow! Is he dead? What in the hell? Alright.
I didn't sign on for this shit. Monsters? Hell yeah. But civilians? What is this damn operation anyway?
Look at Captain survives the grenades over here. Then he got stuck on a chair and died. I don't know why I just remembered Fallout 4. A game that I highly enjoyed but only played once. I should come back to it at some point.
Satellite launch system activated.
Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within.
Seconds remaining.
There's a chrysalid right behind me, isn't there?
15 seconds.
Ooh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Launch detected, thank God. Neat. Bill had the chance to do science. Yeah, the Bureau was some sort of attempt at, like, a hybrid of RTS and first person or some shit. I don't know. Whatever it was bad. Alright then. First person semi-horror detective shooter, something like that. I don't know. Yep, I now have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Anyway. That way, I guess. I always come up with that very valid complaint about how Fallout 4 really narrows down who your character can be, which is definitely against the spirit of Fallout. But I actually didn't notice simply because, like, the guy who our character was kind of railroaded into being is pretty much exactly the character I usually am anyway. So, like, I barely noticed until people even really pointed that out. But overall, it was just a very good playing game, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save my magnum ammo at this point. We got 5 good bullets left. I like the MP5. It's a good gun. I also really enjoyed how Fallout 4 handled the power armor. Yes, Renata. My character ended up being like half Gordon Freeman and half like a male Samus. Yeah, the choices were yep. Basically all the roleplay elements got downplayed a little bit in favor of more first-person shooter playability for Fallout 4, I think. Continued erosion of like the hardcore RPG elements in favor of like mainstream playability, I suppose. But in a way, again, that I didn't really mind. I enjoyed playing it, is all I can say about that. But yeah, all those complaints are perfectly valid. We're on a much bigger tram this time. Still, I got to build my own, you know, usual Gordon Freeman-esque nerd badass character. Well, that was alright. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Okay, don't go that way. Really? Good throw. Yep, that was all my grenades. All I got. Where am I going? Dunno! Not that way. Should probably look at turning down a couple more graphic settings just to avoid those bad drop-offs like that. Yep, I'm gonna have to go through these guys. Screw ya. Can I go through these guys? Rebar. Imprisoning me. I'm still being shot. I don't think that's even how ballistics work. Roll barb. Good, this was nothing. You know, I really don't like your guys' attitude. Alright, really now, where am I going? 2 hours a night is a pretty good pace to be playing / streaming this, I feel. Speaking of which, what time is it? About half an hour or more. Do I go? How about defy? Oh, I see your Half-Life physics puzzle. Half-Life 2, that is. Or do I? Oh, I had to drag other ones. Okay, yep. There you are. Ow. I got this. You know, I don't mind the Half-Life 2 physics puzzles. Obviously, they were originally made as wowie zowie, look at our new source engine, but... still, they feel like they belong here. Bad direction. You know, for a change. Stream brain. Yep, how about this way? Not bad. Douche nozzle. On your guns and your shooting. No. You won't have to, supply yourself with physics objects. You'll be given everything you need. There you are. Bink bonk. There we go. Now, how do I actually get... maybe... this in my way? What's so funny? Maybe that was a bad idea. Probably have had a better understanding of the lay of the land before I did that. It's fine. Yeah, these guys are all over the darn. Ever reload? Ah. Shit! Now what? Aha! Now on the other side of the rebar. There's no going back. So it'd be like if Super Smash Bros. Was an first-person shooter AI? Okay. Ah, fucker! Wait a minute, did I just hear Gordon Freeman grunting from being on fire? Fuck. Gordon Freeman doesn't vocalize. Bullshit. This game's lost all credibility with it. What the? Oh yeah, you. Good. You exist. Oh good, we're in that room, aren't we? Oh, fan-goddamn-tastic. Oh, wonderful. This is the good room where fun things happen. Thankfully I have all these ropes. Ah. I keep forgetting that, like, this thing draws from the same ammo pool as my SMG. Notice how the Zeor does everything he can to avoid going into the water.
Did you see it?
Nope.
They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There is a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species. You're more than welcome to try your hand.
Dude, do I look like I've been going through here tranquilizing things?
Be careful. The creature has developed quite an appetite for...
Is that a magazine for a gun I don't have?
Since its arrival.
So. Whoop. Ah, good. I'll use this rope to get up there. Much. Alright, what am I missing? Did I miss a way to go? Or did I go this way? No.
I don't believe for a second that that beast is of this earth. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that it's probably from the same place as those other abominations of nature.
Uppercut!
You can fire that crossbow underwater. I'm sure you'll find it much more useful.
Ah, that's what that magazine was. Now, okay, I do remember the crossbow in this game being badass. Open door right next to Cow Orchard Gym. Can I try that? Oh, that one. I knew that. I was testing you. You passed. Good job. Somehow or another. I had failed to remember Cow Orchard Gym. I've been calling all these Barneys, but now we know who these guys are. Or Orchard Gyms. God save my little broken body. Magazine-fed crossbow. Fucking cool. Yep, I'll look out. There's lots I can do about this. I'll just take many corrective actions. Wait, really? That was it? Either I'm really on Babby mode, or they changed a lot. Even on medium, they only take 2 bolts, confirms Tech Bane. Well, alright. Now, when I did this in Half-Life Source, just imagine, like, the entire screen was just, like, doing this for, like, 35 seconds. And then I was, like, out of the water, and I was, like, shooting into it, and I would, like, That's a little more how it originally went. It was like... I'm like... And that's the story of Zeor and the Coelacanth. Or whatever the hell that thing is. Pretty much also can't see shit. Yeah, that's what I remember as well. I was like, I feel like things are a little more visible than they were previously. Alright, so this was not that bad, was it? And we had this kick-ass crossbow. That's not the very best scope you could possibly hope for, but it's also not the worst. Yeah, also, wait a second, it does look like there's a little green vial on this.
For a minute there, I thought you were done for. Now with that beast killed, you can continue forward.
So wait, you're actually blocking my progress until I jumped into the water to shoot the fish?
Once through the flooded portion of the facility, you will practically be upon the Lambda Lab's doorstep.
So you're the one signing my adventure paychecks now? Is that what's going on here? I think it just means it's not in the way, says Ollie. As if I've ever known what the hell the way is. Figures there's a wheel you need to sit still for like 20 seconds to turn forward, so I must have missed something down here. Aha! Yeah, that's the one. Can't do that while the, spooky dinosaur guy is nibbling your bum. What, that's a 3 too? I guess the 3 slot is just like two-handed weapon. Spooky isn't the word I'd use. Yeah, not ideal. It's what we ended up with. How was this game? I'm really enjoying it. It has a couple of indie game flaws about it, but for the most part, it looks good, it plays good, it's hitting most of the right notes, I'm enjoying it. The soldiers, I don't appreciate it too much, they're a little too hit-scanny and way too grenady, but beyond that, it's good. Biggest flaw, I'd have to say, is those dang old soldiers. I don't love them. Yep. Always with me on that. Good, good. Wait, are you shells? Damn. Alright, well, I do need those. Thought it was magnum ammo for a second. Could use a little more of that. Uh-oh. Wait. A rope. One like an export of how many times chat has said rope over the course of this game. Yeah. Mornings. No, it should only be, what, 20 or so. What I got it for? Whoa! There was a Terminator here. I'd say it's so far I've been handling with 20 bucks. Right, most of your guns won't work underwater. Go. Hour count, I have no idea. Somebody probably knows. I'm going into hour like 5.5, 6 right now, so I'd say extrapolating from that, maybe around 12-ish. 15 or 20-ish, leaning towards 15, says TechVane. Sounds right. Sure thing, thanks for coming by. This is almost certainly designed to kill lemmings. And, 13.5 according to Ollie's Googlings. Well, if you know me, you know I'm rarely in a hurry. Balls. Blah. Really? Ooh, whatever. I can be a little bit more liberal with my magnum ammo now that my real long-range solution is the crossbow. Only a little bit, though. Yeah. Black Mesa might be why OSHA was invented. Urgh. You are dead, bro. I do really like this crossbow. I like the Half-Life 2 crossbow a lot, too. So, what's going on with your eyes, Cowworker Jim? You alright?
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
It is you, isn't it?
Yep.
The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military.
Ah.
That suit of yours is full of tracking devices.
That makes sense.
It's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, so you have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense that, honestly, probably like a Space Station 13 situation, probably like the hazard suit would, like, relay the things about its wearer. Some system or another, maybe. Ow. It's slippery in here. Duh. Stupid pooping Twitch. Yeah, this time it's bad enough that I'm getting frame drop notifications. Go in here. Oh. I'll give it a second. We've found a duct we can hang around in. So I skated through a room and made some shoots with shotgun. Ah, as soon as I went in there, Twitch froze. Oh. Stay tuned to Zeor TV for more top shelf humor. Or a panel of Funny guy, funny mans. Think of God. Tranquilized to death. Jesus, the shotgun. Whoa, hi. The blank Mesa. I am so easy to amuse. Not my very worst trait. Safe. Thanks again to OSHA.
Freeman, right? I got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
Motherfuck! That wasn't very nice at all. Fan says, "Oh, good, it's this part." Ah, can't wait. I am going to stop liking the game for a minute, aren't I? Wait, what? What? Oh, this must be more VR something. Ow, 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 ow. What are... Oh shit, it's you. Totally forgot you existed. Ow. Shoot! Thank you. Ah! Oh, I really don't like these at all. What am I stuck on? Thank you. Ugh. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna take a safety save after all that damage. We'll see how it works out. As much as my index finger really wanted to hit that at 5. I do like this crossbow. Have you mentioned that? It's a good crossbow. 100%. Should have shot the explodes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yo, which way am I going now? This room seems to be dead. Whoops. Yeah, go figure. Stealthy sniper ones. Touchstone. Alright. Water. Chair. Yeah, I do sort of appreciate that explanation, that the military has simply been using Black Mesa's security system to figure out who the hell I am, and that honestly makes sense. But this plot hole is filled. Alright, let's go that way, I guess. Wait, I quick saved. There were probably auto saves in the worst case. And we went in a whole bunch of circles. Seriously, if I could fly that thing, end of game. My eyes widened when I walked into this room and faced an exploding barrel instantly. I'm like, oh! Nope, we're okay, maybe. Attack helicopters are useful for all kinds of things, not just a sexual identity. Yep, I wasn't gonna let you down on that one. Maybe. What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's go that way. Where's the green light? Looking for Bay 01.
Major loss. Medical attention.
Nice hit. That's
Kidding
the
me
guy?
with this, right?
Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here. Jesus, this guy's heavy.
My ass is... No.
Where are we taking this screaming guy? Topside. Requesting. What the hell for?
My one weakness, cutscenes.
Why not just kill him now? And find his body? Hey. What body?
Oh no, evil cackling. They're bad guys. Grenade was my thought, actually. That was my plan, but then I got cutscened. The end. End of game. What is this, James Bond? You left me under some sort of... just an electromagnet. My weapons! But... what are we gonna do with this Freeman guy? We're gonna go and put him in the trash compactor. We're gonna stack up a whole bunch of... a whole pyramid of stuff. We can climb out. You know, we don't want him dead, we just want to, you know, give him a challenge. Why don't we shoot him? Plot. Ah, my parts. No. Aha. Well, we better leave his crowbar in this room. Today's episode, what the hell did that do? Oh, I see. Good. Munch!
Minor fracture detected.
Yep, this is a waste. Good. And fuck. Ah.
Major fracture.
Ah.
Minor fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical
It'll be
attention.
critically up your ass. Postal 2 flashbacks. Ow.
Minor lacerations detected.
What? You know, one way or the other, I kind of prefer that head crabs only take one barb. Really makes much more sense from a gameplay perspective. Gravity's only a theory. Explore all spaces. Leave no nook or cranny unprobed. Ed? Okay. Please don't probe my cranny. For that matter, let's not probe Nook either. I think you're looking for a different kind of stream. Science. Alright, when do I get my guns back? Probe Grant. Barney! I'll save you, Barney. Ow!
Hazardous chemical detected.
Where'd you go, Barney? Oh. Probably a bad way. Found this line. Explore. No, there's nothing back here. Why am I exploring this? Gotta cut that shit up. It's just what video games have done to me. Okay, he used a rope to... Yep, he used... Whoa. Nope, that's a different thing. He escaped. By means of rope. It's like, poo. Gross. Okay, serendipitous pistol. Maybe it belonged to him. Alright, that makes sense. There usually is an explanation for why there's a gun lying around. Look at that. Damn thee. Nope. Very linear, this part.
Minor lacerations
What the?
detected.
Physics decline, son of a... Pardon.
Power 15%.
Good, this will keep me alive, maybe. That spool has a smiley face. It does. Awkward looking fellow, but... No, where'd it go? Why? Ah. I've been here by portal people bat stream brain. Alright, really now. That. In here, turned off the fire. Now, there. Freaking ropes! Welcome to Getting Lost chapter. Right, I've been in Getting Lost chapter for a while. Okay, here we go. Go over the radiations. Nope, still lost. Go through the Terminator hole. I give up on lungs, they're stupid. Yeah, it's okay, it happens to the best of us. Not very often, but it happens. What? HIV suit? Wait a second. That is definitely the wrong kind of suit. I was playing Killing Floor earlier, and I was, we were on like a modded map that was like really wide open, so eventually just the entire world just got completely coated in blood. And I was like, man, fucking Viscera cleanup detail Killing Floor would take a long time. And I was just like, wait a minute, you know they're just making these clones all the time. They can't live more than like a day or two. Why don't they just give them all AIDS? Like, just weaponize the blood. Yeah, settle down. That is a terrible reason for not giving them all AIDS. I thought wrong. Go this way. Yes. A lot of jumps in this game look like you shouldn't be able to make them. We're kind of a lot of pipe jump challenges in Postal 2, weren't there? Okay, I really want to shoot that fucking bull squid so I don't have to hear its stupid damn noises. Yeah, I guess this is just as far as I'm going. I was talking about Killing Floor 2. The zombies in that game are the, like, genetic engineering kind of zombies rather than the undead virus kind of zombies. Now I feel fiddly. Take that, you fucking door. Get in my way. I don't believe any of them even have, anyway. I'm Gordon Freeman. Sure, this 498, yeah, there's that rule. Where am I going? I feel like I'm making some modicum of progress, I just have no idea how. Nope, I was wrong. This was not progress at all. Now we're back here. Half-Life, where the hell am I going, video game? Okay, so you don't get hurt from standing on top of those, noted. Pretty sure I was supposed to... Yeah, I know what VATS you mean, alright. Pardon me. Mic mute's all the way down there, you know? Hype game. Oops. So all the way down hurts you, but all the way up is fine. Erg. Well, safe. Drive. Right, so here again. The other way. Left ways. Now we're here again. What about the actual, like, what if it just kind of, maybe if it... Yeah, there we go. It was deathy and platformy. Same time. Didn't get to shoot that bull squid. Good squishy garbage sound. Give guns. And what happened to all the boxes full of guns? Great game. This actually does remind me a lot of like the napalm factory from Postal 2. Yeah. Still had that weapon swap menu open. So had I tried to fire my gun, it would have been like, okay, you now pistol. Like, ah! That would have been like, Scrungus! Like that. Always trying those cranks. Basically, as a rule, I guess you can only work the red ones. Why is there a rotary phone dial on this? What is this? I ought to clean it up. Yeah, do I have to go into the crud? Yep, looks like I have to go into the crud. I just kind of assumed the crud was death, but it seems to be my only way. Ah, there's so much crud. I hope that was a candy bar. sure that'll process right out, it's fine. Wow, really? Seems familiar. Video game! Might be right around wrapping up time anyway, to be honest. Watch your step. Wait a second. Yep, here we go. I'm smart. I went to college. It's the white cruddy particles floating through here that unnerve me. Like of all the ways they could have portrayed that this water is crud, that's the most effective way in my mind. Gordon Freeman said, "Ow, the fire hurt me." Uh-huh. Why does this place have its own waste treatment facility? Actually, I'm sure there is a perfectly valid reason for that. Is this all of my weapons? Nope. Not even close.
Power level is 100%.
Okay, good. You know what? Maybe that's a good stopping point. Maybe not the most climactic stopping point it could possibly be, but I got some weapons. Black Mesa's fucking huge. I don't want to accidentally create ocean. As it happens, it's time for crap, so that works out. Part 3 of Black Mesa blind stream video game TV viewer internet stream activity event is on the books. Vinny might actually be wrapping up Crab tonight, so that might be cool. Yeah, pretty much as we've gone over and as I've observed out loud over the course of the game, yeah, the soldiers can eat a big fat one, but first thing I hear Vinny making is a rope to get over the pits joke. Nice! See, we're practically the same guy. We even grow the same facial hair. Anyway, yeah, Black Mesa's good. That's what I'm trying to say. The soldiers can crud off. But beyond that, enjoy. Yep, that's all I got for you. I'll see you on oh shoot, yep, it's Thursday. I guess I don't have to wait till Tuesday for more Black Mesa. Unless I break the rules and do it on Saturdays. I don't know. Probably not. I never do. I'm going to stop saying words now. Thank you for watching this stream that I done. I will now go elsewhere and do different things. But wait.